Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Game 6 of Iron Harvest. And last Let's Play, we woke up as this guy and tried to escape, but it didn't work. That being the main character of the first part of the campaign's brother, Yannick.
No, it's you.
What kind of sick game is this?
Trust me. If you want to get out of this,
Get this thing off me!
I can't. It keeps you alive. You were basically dead when I found you.
Take it off!
Even if I knew how to get it off. It is more than a suit. It's fused to your body. Advanced technology by Nikola Tesla himself.
Tesla? Bullshit.
I miss when
He came out of
Tesla
seclusion a couple of weeks ago.
just met the
Sent a letter to Tsar
scientist,
Nicholas, Kaiser Friedrich, and as far as we know,
not the
never
car
actually
company
left
that
the world.
made good cars and then absolute shite cars and then
People who work in the shadows.
connected to a
And starting wars.
multi-billionaire
They're also
megalomaniac.
responsible for the fake coup in St. Petersburg. And with that, your condition.
Sure, whatever.
I think our friend Zubov is one of them.
Wait,
But there must be others.
can I
who
roll
don't
back a
have
bit?
the power to do this. Powerful people who work in the shadows, destabilizing governments and starting wars. They're also responsible for the fake coup in St. Petersburg. And with that, your condition.
Fake coup?
Whatever.
I think our friend Zubov is one of them. But there must be others. He doesn't have the power to do this alone.
I need to get out of this thing.
I can't get you out of it. Nobody can. It would kill you.
I'll go back to Polania. There must be somebody who can help.
Viktor Popov wouldn't try to flee. They'll kill you as soon as they discover you're not him.
Better than living like this, isn't it?
I didn't swap your bird ass with Viktor so you could get yourself killed. You know how many strings I had to pull, getting you into a program I'm not supposed to know exists.
Thanks.
Fine. If you want to run, so be it.
Oh, so that was another thing that kind of slipped, where it's like, it's kind of weird that that doesn't kill him.
This will be a very interesting program.
It shuts off his, like, power suit, but that's thing's supposed to keep him alive. You know? Anyways, peace and prosperity. I wonder how you do this in co-op. Since you only have one character. In the beginning, at least.
How's the reception, soldat?
Turn this thing back on. I could be halfway to the front by now.
War's over. Saxony and Roosevelt agreed to a truce while you were out.
That's great. It's Polania.
Forced to accept a Roosevelt occupation. Your uncle and many others are not happy about it. They keep fighting.
What about, Germans? Do they have bits of Polania, or what?
Olga Morozova, head of security.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have to ask you to leave. Colonel Zubov's orders.
Not unexpected. Thank you, Sudarь. Have a safe night. I'll have to find another way in.
Where are you anyway?
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Ah, champagne and caviar for our great politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay out of their way. Certainly. Over there?
Hmm.
Certainly.
Okay, so that's not a way. Oh, goodness.
On my way.
Can't see Dilly. Oh, maybe this is the area?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, yeah, there's a foyer there. I was like, oh, we're gonna be going this way, but no. I mean, there is this break right here, but, yeah.
Looks like this target's alone.
So, kill him?
Moving.
Or don't kill him?
On my way. If they see me, it's all over. Certainly.
So don't kill him. I know that, like, people don't like hero missions, but me personally, I'm not against them.
There are multiple targets. Shouldn't be a problem.
Why do you think sneaking around in some valley would make me stay?
Representatives of almost every government in the world will be here. Can you imagine a better cover for a Fenris meeting?
The secret puppet masters controlling the whole world? Bullshit.
That's what Tsar Nico thought. Before they almost killed him. Tesla somehow
Killed
knew about
him.
them, and his letter is the only reason the negotiations continued after the attack on St. Petersburg. I need to know who is behind all this, don't you? Certainly.
Fenris is the, like, wolf guy,
Moving.
or the wolf
Several
from...
enemies
I
here.
can't wait to finally go home.
How
No,
old
we're not
is your
going that
daughter
way.
now?
Almost 2. Only saw her once.
But is the wolf from Norse mythology,
I can only
right?
see one unit. Certainly. If they see me, it's all over.
Then we quick save.
On my way.
I guess it's here's
Over
these
there.
guys walking in different directions, and I need to find
Shouldn't be a problem.
the way to sneak around them.
Moving.
I go that way.
Over there? If they see me, it's all over.
It'd be nice
On my
if
way.
there was some kind of detection range thing. Is a way through that area?
Certainly.
Okay, there's that way.
Over there?
I guess I just need to follow these lanterns.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Lanterns? Torches?
Enemy movement. Over there? Lots of them. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, itchy.
There are multiple targets here.
Yeah, 5. Okay, probably... Oh, would that be the range?
Going in. Over there? Enemy movement. Lots of them. If they see me, it's all over. Shouldn't be a problem.
Primary objective achieved.
I won't kill anybody who isn't with Fenris. Over
What
there?
makes you think Zubov is a traitor?
He's a good commander. Ambitious, educated, tough. But he's a lone wolf. And an asshole as well. He shouldn't have achieved his current station. There's no
Oh,
way he could have climbed the
light?
ladder that fast without someone powerful helping him. I should blend in and mingle with the other guests. Looks like a good
Have you heard about Arabia? These are swarthy desert marauders fighting against our troops.
I'm sure you'll find a way to deal with them.
I don't think
my way.
she's,
I'll take cover there.
hiding.
Looks like a good place.
I tell you, there is something wrong with this Matahari.
No, I tell you, everything is just right with her.
Well, she can dance. I'll give you that.
Good thing nobody notices this woman with a gun and a
Moving.
sword in military uniform.
Looks like this target's alone.
I'm glad things have finally settled down in Europe.
No.
We shouldn't have come here in the first place.
We should
Is-
be fulfilling our destiny and taking the rest of Mexico.
Ah,
and the
American.
land up north, too.
I was about to be like, he seems kind of Americani, and it's like, oh, he's an
my
Uso.
way.
So Uso's America?
I'd better take cover. Shouldn't be a problem. Over there?
It's not right. The battle of the Somme, Verdun. And now all that would be for nothing.
You have been betrayed, my friend. You bled for your
English.
country, and how do these people repay you?
A bunch of traitors. That's what they are.
If you feel that way,
I guess Frankish is
I might
French.
be able to introduce you to some like-minded people. When weak leaders face threats like pro-democracy lunatics, unions, ideologues, where does it end?
You are damn right.
We'll talk later.
Moving.
Albion, I believe, is the old term for England.
It's a scandal. A few more weeks, and
German.
victory would have been ours. No one could have defeated the Reich's finest, not without help. Mark my words. A Rusviet bullet didn't defeat us. A knife in the back did.
Here, here.
Shouldn't be
Is
a problem.
that supposed to be referencing Germans' anti-Semitic feelings growing after World War One?
Commoners amassing fortunes, while the nobility with us. It's not right.
It's the same everywhere. The old ways don't matter anymore.
What commoners are they meaning? Like
Several enemies here.
wealth, like merchants instead of nobles, or like are they meaning like?
That Rasputin gives me the creeps. It's those
United
eyes.
States.
They say that Tsarina has fallen
Oh,
for
shit.
him
Uh-oh.
completely.
They also say you shouldn't gossip about the counselor of your Tsar with Yankees.
Moving. Looks like a good place.
Can we go back into hiding?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, it looks like we lost him. I was like, ugh.
I'm so happy the war is over.
Are you sure everybody on your side knows about it? I hear there are rebels still fighting in Polania.
Well, they are fighting because your people are still in Polania.
Talk to Grigory Rasputin. I say Rusvet got all the land we need.
Moving.
I'll tell you, we'll be facing a second civil war in the next 10 years.
I'd rather not have that in my backyard, as good as the money is.
Daddy Warbucks.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It's kind of interesting how, like, in the 90s and stuff like that, Daddy Warbucks was a thing, and then these days that
On my
term
way.
doesn't seem to be so
The Kaiser
widespread.
is weak. His reputation among the population has hit rock bottom.
Is it true they mocked him openly in the newspaper?
A damn disgrace. Freedom of speech, they call it.
I wonder where they got that from.
Certainly.
Is the term cis banned
On my way.
on Twitter?
I hear some Saxonian magnates are buying newspapers to support the conservative parties. They fear the trade unions.
With good reason. A lot of people gonna lose their jobs now the war's over. There'll be riots if they don't find another war soon.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It's embarrassing. There are women in Dresden.
Women in
You have
dress?
some nerve coming here, Zubov. They'd not hesitate to throw you off the cliffs for your failure.
Oh, was I supposed to look for him?
know what are you talking about, General Sturm.
Your little coup didn't work, and now we're losing control.
Perhaps you could do with some more control yourself, General. It's unwise to discuss matters like this in public.
Very well. Then we'll discuss it at the hall, in front of the others.
So it wasn't a fake coup.
If I go down, I'll take you with me, you treacherous bastard.
Our first two Fenris members, don't you think?
Was that Colonel Zubov?
Da, and he's mine when the time comes. They meet at a hall, and the general threatened to throw Zubov off the cliff. I think I know where the meeting takes place. I just have to find a way up there.
Now, first thing to do is just click here so that she, in general, goes in that direction. And F5. So that, you know, in case something bad happens.
Hey, thanks for saving my ass, I guess.
They said you had as good as zero chance of survival. I'm sorry you have to live in that thing, but you're alive.
I'll get rid of it, somehow.
He's probably gonna die. You know, sacrifice his life or something like that.
It's very much my business. If there are so many VIPs up there, then we need extra security before another St. Petersburg happens.
I said, it's a private event. Peace off.
That's... You stay right where you are. I'm go.
You won't be doing anything.
There with Fenris. Either I get to the castle without them noticing, or I make sure they don't live to tell anyone. I need to find a way up to the castle, and I can't allow them to sound the alarm.
We have a new secondary objective.
I only see one unit. Over there?
Hmm.
They won't see me.
Hopefully not. I'm not sure if these bushes actually do anything, but you know.
Going invisible. Certainly. On my way. One enemy here. There are multiple targets here. Shouldn't be a problem.
Hmm.
Over there? Moving. Over there?
Not sure if I can go directly in front of these lights.
Certainly. I can only see one unit. On my way. Moving. Enemy movement. Lots of them.
Are we gonna be going through the front gate?
Shouldn't be a problem. I'm ready. One enemy here. Over there? Certainly.
I guess that thing is unmanned.
Moving. Certainly. I can only see one unit. On my way. Several enemies here. Cover.
Not 100% sure if we can just walk right past those guys.
Over there? I'll secure it. Ready for action.
Hopefully she's able to hide in there. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe it was just me, but I was like, well, I mean...
Not subtle, but effective.
It's a building. She would probably be able to stay and hide in there better than out in the open, but no. Basically going inside a building basically puts a big flag on it saying, "We own the building." Yep. Uh-oh. I'd at least try and get in there stealthy. And man, too bad, what's his name? The guy that's now a cyber person didn't get it on with this character. It kind of seemed like that's how it was going. Okay, so these guys come back over here. That guy goes over there. Is there a way behind there? I mean, you can go behind there, but not like through there. Okay, he goes that way. I don't think we can just walk right past that. I guess when he goes in here, that's when we'd move in? Unless there's some other way inside. Okay.
Almost there and still undetected. I think that's the building. Over there. For the homeland.
Cool. Cutscene time. So Rasputin's in charge of it?
How nice of you to honor us with your presence. Tell me, how did the last operation go?
It was partially successful.
What, the
I could
overthrow?
have sworn it wasn't a dead man I was talking to the other day.
Well, now we know that Tesla does more than whisper advice in the ears of leaders. He actively interfered with our plan, which was a surprise to all of us.
The plan was too complicated from the beginning. Bullet in the head, such as before with that Archduke.
Shooting bullets is easy, brother Remigiusz. Having others blamed for them requires
So the black hand thing?
As soon as
Would
the
warn.
Tsar and the Kaiser have time to focus on what's going on behind their backs, we are screwed.
So French?
They must go.
Gentlemen, we had a setback, but still, our influence is greater than ever before. We've even found a way to finally crack Saxony. Our plan is in motion as we speak. Kaiser Friedrich is a dead man. He just hasn't noticed yet. And when it comes to Roosevelt, the revolutionaries will kill Tsar Nicholas and plunge the country into chaos. Eventually. Until then, we have to keep him busy and force him to resume the war. I'm sure someone with your talents will know how to use the rebels in Polania for that.
Of course.
All of this is still in jeopardy as long as Tesla is able to interfere with our plans. The man might be insane, but he's also a genius with considerable resources.
Was that the guys that were on the stilts when he fought in the first mission? Were they Tesla's men?
I have information about a former Tesla collaborator. He may have crucial information on how to overcome Tesla's defenses. Zubov, this is your chance to make up for your failure in St.
There's a lot of candles around this place.
Find this man and bring him to me. And Colonel, we won't accept another failure.
It must be really, I was gonna say, be really weird to be Rasputin.
We must stop them.
Fine. I'm in. Activate my suit and I'll take care of them.
We
Just being
can't walk
tamed.
around and kill generals and the Tsar's advisor.
I don't care about consequences.
It's not that. Killing these people would slow Fenris down, but you heard him. There are others. Everywhere. Maybe hundreds. If we really want to stop Fenris, we have to rip it out by the root. Zubov wants his new toy round. That makes you the perfect spy.
No.
Gain his trust, become part of Fenris, and then have your revenge. Meanwhile, I will go to Dresden and warn Kaiser Friedrich that he is in danger.
Talk to Tsar Nicholas.
I'm not sure he
She's
would
talking
believe
out loud quite well.
Grigory Rasputin has a way of gaining the trust of powerful people. We're on our own. It's us against them, my friend.
I hated everything about the plan. But she was right. These were powerful people who start wars for personal gain. A system they helped to build would not stop them. But maybe we could.
Like, he's the bad guy in this game. He's the bad guy in, like, what was that one movie? Hellboy. Wasn't he a bad guy in like other stuff too? Ooh, that's dusty.
This is close enough. The border is a couple hundred meters ahead.
Why exactly are we trying to cross such a heavily defended border?
Only on the Saxonian side. Polanians are no longer allowed to station weapons near the border due to the peace treaty.
Great.
We are here, and this is the border. Down here is the main Saxonian base. I sent 2 squads to scout the area. Take some men and meet up with them here and here.
Aren't we risking the truce? Is this official?
What if it's not? Would you have a problem with that?
I would want to know why we're here.
Fair. We're looking for a man in a Saxonian research base an hour west of here. A man with invaluable information. For Rusviet.
Then why be so careful? I can't imagine a few border patrols are a problem for our force.
They are not. But I don't like surprises, and we can't let the whole world know what we're doing. As you said, we wouldn't want to risk the truce. Enough talking. The scouts are some of my best and most loyal men. I'm sure they found a way across. I expect greatness from you, my friend. Вперед!
Question is, like, what's supposed to be the reason why
Well, here we go. This better be worth it.
he is joining, like, the bad guys? Like, are we supposed to be helping Russia under this thing, or are we supposed to be, like, helping Fenris? I don't know. Well, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play, so please comment, cause like, comments too much you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise.
If you're running low on ammo, load scrap. It works in a pinch.
Load scrap? If you like my YouTube and like see grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out our other Epic Chrome. Please run as a banner and most up control the pit population. And until next time, Let's Play me, Game 6 of Iron Harvest. I'm gonna go maybe get some lunch or something. So thanks and see ya.